Hello Libra, welcome to my channel, Sarah Angel Tarot. This is your reading, but this is for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. New energies, positive energies, as I always ask, but if we don't get something totally positive, we work through it. We give an honest reading. Let's see what's going on for Libra. Let's see what's going on. It will not resonate with all Libras, but I do try to reach as many as possible. Let's see what the beginning energy is for Libra. Page of Swords. This could be your energy going forward quickly, efficiently, getting what you need to do, get it done. Maybe some of you will be delivering messages or getting messages. But it's more like, it could be that you're straight to the point also. Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra energy, but that's the incoming energy. You know, it's a positive one. You're gaining a victory in something, Libra. You got the Six of Wands. What's crossing it? What may get in the way, try to trip you up, is society and conformity. Someone telling you you can't do a certain thing a certain way, that you got to follow the rules, but you're gaining the victory. Okay, you're gaining the victory. Oh yeah, you are. Oh wow. Ace of Cups. An emotional new beginning, something you like, love, and cherish that is crowning you or the goal. Some of you, though, Libra, you got the King of Cups there in reverse. Someone's over emotional, and it could be someone a little bit older. It could be male or female, you know, masculine, feminine. This is more of a masculine energy, but it could be female, a strong female. So the King of Cups is in reverse. Someone's over emotional. There's something about a victory you're going for, maybe even a new, like I said, emotional beginning. Libra, in the past, you were dealing with the Queen of Pentacles. Again, it could be someone older that's maybe of an earth sign, a Taurus type energy, but not necessarily. Could be that you were trying to gain stability or take on stability or keep stability in your life. We'll find out more. It could be the mother figure also. Let's see what's going on. Whoa, you're gaining a victory. You're going for, like I said, a new emotional beginning, but there's a tower going to occur. Something's going to change in your life, something that must change. Okay, we're going to find out what that's about. We'll clarify, because I do see you gaining a victory at the same time, or going for that. Possible future outcome, advice from the universe, the Magician. Be careful, manipulative situations, manipulative people. You yourself try not to manipulate, but it's saying that you may be dealing with somebody that's a little underhanded. I'm not going to lie. We'll find out what that's about. It could be that's with the tower situation. So what is coming towards you? There is hope out there that's coming towards you. Something is coming to the rescue in some way. The star. Okay, there is hope coming in. We'll find out more in just a second. Hopes and fears, the World card. Karmic situations that you must deal with. And it could have to do with that tower event. Could have to do maybe with the King of Cups energy also. Queen of Swords, you take on your crown. You're not budging. Okay, Libra, you're not budging. Let's see what's going on. I want to find out what that tower is about. I want to see what the Magician is about. But most of all, I do see you going for a victory. But what's crossing you is the norms of society. The Hierophant, maybe a leader in some way. It could be a religious leader telling you can't do something. It could be all those things. But I need the Six of Wands that's in the upright, the Hierophant crossing it. 2 cards for Libra, please. And I will give a pick a card lover reading at the end, mini love reading. But I do see you going for a victory, regaining strength, regaining energy. You're going to be very careful where you go next. You are going to take a new beginning, but you're going to have a little bit of troubles doing so, but I do see you having the strength to move forward, even though I feel like people are telling you not to take a leap of faith in some way. Strength is on your side, okay, Libra? Got the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups, someone's handing you something, or you're going to take on something. Let me say that is emotional, fulfilling, a new beginning. That's why I said that Fool's about taking a new leap of faith, but people may, you know, like I said, try to get in your way. So the Ace of Cups, 2 cards, please, for Libra. So we're crowning them or the goal. Yeah, 7 of Swords energy. Someone, okay, you're going to take that new beginning, a new emotional beginning, but someone is going to do something a little underhanded. Remember I told you Magician, got the 7 of Swords there too. That has to do with your overall wealth. And how you deal with this is that You will see it. You will see it. They were going to try to get by with something, and you may have to step up to it and do something about it. Okay, we'll find out. Don't panic, okay? Never panic and ease. They're here to help, not to hinder, so this doesn't happen, okay? You know it's out there, probably because you're watching this reading. Now, you got someone very kind of emotional with the King of Cups, of the masculine type energy. They're not 100% feeling like themselves. Something is a little bit unbalanced with it all. So the King of Cups in reverse, I need 2 cards for Libra. The World card. Karmic situations. Someone's going to start making you all these offers and these options. Here, I'll give you this, I'll give you that if you do what I want you to do. But you're going to say, but it's nothing I want. I want to cut, old cycles out because I'm starting something new. Okay? But someone, the options and offers, whoever's going to make this, to you, none of them are going to be good for you. That, something from a karmic situation. So you're going to step up, and you're gonna keep strong. I see that, and you're gonna say, I see what you're doing, and I'm not gonna let this override my overall stability in life. In the past, you got the Queen of Pentacles. This could be a mother figure, like I said, or it could be an earth sign, or someone just real stable. Maybe you're the stable one. So the Queen of Pentacles, even though it's an earth sign, like I said, you could take this. I need 2 cards, please, for Libra. Ace of Swords, it could be your energy, and chains. So you may cut away chains. You may have been in a stable situation, but like I said, I see you taking a leap of faith, gaining a victory in something, but not everybody's going to want you to do it. So you may have to cut something away from you to break free, to go for your new beginning. And someone, may take it out on you when you do it, a little bit. Let's find out, actually, quite a bit. You got the Tower there. Something unexpected that's going to leave the situation in your life changed. So the Tower and the Upright. I need 2 cards for Libra. 2 cards, please. Now you're looking at something. You're releasing a burden. You're going to release a burden because you're going to think it's too much work. So you're going to drop the ball on something that's going to leave your whole situation changed. And everybody may not be expecting it around you. You may not even expect you're going to do this, but you're going to drop something because you're not going to want to work on it anymore. And the reason could be because someone's trying to manipulate you. For a few of you, you may be doing this to somebody. But I'm reading this for Libra. The Magician is in reverse. So it could be that someone's going to try to manipulate you. So, because I see you in the end as in the Upright. But the Magician in reverse, I need 2 cards. Why are they there? What are they going to do? What is attached to this card for Libra? Someone's feeling trapped, okay? They don't want you to go. Someone doesn't want you to go. They may manipulate a situation. They don't want your ships to come in. So they may try to trip you up. But there's hope coming in from the outside towards you, and it's going to give you the hope you need. You're going to, like I said, do a new emotional beginning you want. But someone, like I said, is going to try to trip you up because maybe they don't want you to, one thing, succeed for some of you. Others, they don't want to let you go. For others, that's doing this to you, jealousy could have a lot to do with that. But there's hope, like I said. So the Star card in the Upright coming towards Libra. Why are you there? What are you bringing towards Libra? There's hope. Someone's going to offer you something. There's a Star card again, but this time it's in reverse. There's hope towards something that is going to be offered to you that you may think is hopeless. I think whatever somebody's going to try to trip you up, you're going to think, this may, stop me from going where I want to go. That's what it is. But I do see something coming towards you that is hope, that you may not think is hope. It is actually going to be a blessing in disguise. Whatever's being offered to you on the outside is bringing hope that let me rephrase this. Someone's going to be offered to you that you're not sure of, that you're going to think is from a hopeless situation, will be actually end up bringing hope to you. But you're also dealing with people that don't want you to succeed for some reason or another. Like I said, I gave you all the reasons. You are dealing with a karmic situation there with the world. I need 2 cards for the world card. You got it here and you got it there. Foundation, karmic cycles. And maybe you want to finish a karmic cycle. Maybe you're tired of toxic situations. So the world card in reverse. I need 2 cards, please, for Libra. It also could be that you're afraid you won't get this new start and you want that new beginning. You want a new stable beginning, and secrets may come out. You may be worried about secrets, or you may not trust your intuition. I'm feeling like a lot of you don't trust your intuition, but you definitely want to you're wanting to release a toxic situation, and someone may resist you a little bit, but it looks like you're going to do it anyway. You're going forward. You got the energy, you got the power to do what you need to do, and you're going to start that new emotional beginning, hell or high water. So at the end, you got the Queen of Swords. Someone takes a stand. They're very wise. They're very powerful in life, and they know how to go forward. I do believe this is your energy. So the Queen of Swords in the upright. I need 2 cards, please, for Libra. At the very end, then I'll give the love reading. Justice. You get justice. And you gain money and finances. So yeah, don't worry about it. Even though people try to trip you up, don't worry about it. Because at the ending energy, someone is afraid to release their independence or their dependence on you or gain. But I do see you getting justice, but someone else may not get that around you. Let's ask the angels for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising concerning love. We need 3 cards, please, for Libra. About love. What can they expect with love from the angel answers? Now you can pick an energy, pick a card. But I bring them all together at the end anyway for secondary energies. But the main energy will be whatever you pick. Whoops, something tried to come out there. I need 3 cards for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Love. Let's see what's going on. The angels will tell you about love. But I'm also going to get 3 cards from the 8th House Tarot. The House of Sexuality, the House of Secrets, when it comes to love for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Starting now, when it comes to love, we need 3 cards, please, for Libra. And 3 cards from the Moonology. We got to put that out there. 3 cards from the Moonology for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising for love. So you pick an energy for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Pick an energy when it comes to love. Hopefully it tells us something real positive. I do see you, taking on your own power. You really will. No need to worry. Yeah, I said that. Even though it may feel like that way at first when you're dealing with people. Native Earth, you can be dealing with an Earth sign. I do see an Earth sign there. But Earth, Air, you could also take on this energy. You may have this in your chart. But it's someone who's steady as you go. Okay, no need to worry. Steady as you go when it comes to love, okay? And hold on to your vision when it comes to love and your own personal power. It comes to wealth, too. Even though I'm reading for a love reading, don't worry. Steady as you go. Move forward. Hold on to your vision, and love will come in. Just keep on going. Ask help from others if something is getting in your way. You will have helpful people. I do see an Earth sign. It's kind of helpful there also. I do feel like there is hope for you. So ask help from others in the outside coming in. Because you may feel like you may not be able to get out of a nightmare situation. So if you feel like you're stuck in something and someone's causing you trouble, or you're just having troubles, because this is Mars and Gemini, ask help from others. They will help you. And the conclusion is within reach when a love situation, okay? If something is causing you a problem in love, keeping you up at nights, ask help from others, and it will come. It'll work itself out. It will work out. A year from now, I know people don't like to hear this, but so a year from now, a whole new world is starting for you. You're going to end a karmic. You're definitely going to end a karmic situation or something toxic. You're going to end a toxic situation and go to start something else, or start something new, or start something that is more positive. Put it on. make it more balanced in life where you go forward again, something more in tune for what you're wanting. A year from now is going to be a lot better. And if it's a personal issue, it reaches a resolution. So when it comes to love, I do see a Tower moment. If you're taking this reading at all, don't worry, it'll work itself out. You get justice, you get your financial independence, or not really financial, you get more money coming in. But I feel like other people may, I'm feeling that some other people may be a little jealous of, not necessarily of other people, that they just don't like to see you moving on, you know? But they may say something to you and you're saying, I'm just not doing this. I got to move forward in life so I can get the things I want, which I see you doing, you know, the positive things. And love is coming in. So if you don't think it is, okay? Steady as you go. Keep on going. Don't worry about this, okay? Love will come in. Hold on to the vision of love, okay? Ask help from others if someone's giving you a hard time, that's keeping you up at night, it's making you think too much at night to where you get upset, because a conclusion will happen if you ask help from the outside environment, which I see someone coming towards you with hope, okay?